Yo, alright. We're gonna try to rough our way through this.
We just gotta do what we do. We play like we play. We be us. We be special. We smell greatness. We finish small. From the top. 1, 2, where's 3, 4, where's 5, 6, where's 7, 8, where's 9, where's 10, where's 11.
It's showtime.
Just west of the world-famous Las Vegas Strip, we're at the site of Super Bowl 58, Allegiant Stadium, here in Las Vegas. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Los Angeles Chargers and the Las Vegas Raiders.
We've been really sucking lately.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olson on hand.
We can compete.
As Cameron Dicker is set to kick
really
things
mainly
off.
defense.
And off we go from Allegiant Stadium. And he'll be out of bounds on the return.
Can't stop
And the
nobody.
drive will begin there.
At their own 36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36. McCarthy now going to start with a pass. Forced out wide. He'll tuck it and take off. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. It's a nice start to the drive. A gain of 10 and a quick first down.
Mike, anytime you're preparing to play a quarterback like this, the defense has to be prepared to keep him in the pocket. Once he gets out, we can see clearly why he is such a threat with his legs.
Look at play action here with McCarthy. Moving to his right. Short pass taken in by the tight
I
end.
lost where the hell I was
This is
at.
a great example of why
I
it's
just
so
only hit
critical
the button
on
and
defense.
switched to somebody, and I
Everybody
was
does their job. You
searching.
got a free hit blitzer coming right at the quarterback, but because they don't contain him in the pocket, they allow him to escape, and it doesn't allow that blitz to get home.
On the ground, here comes Ashton Genty.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains, they're nothing fancy, but they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
This is 3rd and 6. They'll go again with Genty.
Come on, fuck.
He did not
Are you
want to
shitting
go
me?
down. Good running.
Seriously, what kind of bullshit is that?
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this
I
fourth
swear
down
this
try?
game
I think
just
you got to keep your offense
used
out there.
for
You
like
have
a
prime
fucking major
opportunity
loss.
to take the fight to him, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
Let's go. Cougar 19. 19 tight. 19 tight.
On 4th down, here's McCarthy. That's going to be caught. And he will have that first down. Taking a chance here early in the game, but they convert.
That shit.
on
See, that
4th
type
down.
of shit should never happen.
Love the idea of going for it on 4th down. Anytime you're on your opponent's side of the field, Mike, you have to take advantage of that field position. You're too long for a field goal, but you're too close to the end zone to punt it. So going for it on 4th down is definitely the right move. Now you've got to take advantage of it and don't let it go to waste.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Here's a handoff to Genty. He'll get about 2. Benjamin St. Juste there on the tackle.
Juste on the tackle. A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Play 8 of the opening drive coming up, and now they face 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. He's got his receiver, and that's Jack Bech. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
I'll take that, I guess.
Coming on for this field goal try. This
Can
one
be
from
worth.
47 yards out. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll
Go
discuss
for it.
what's to come as 4th down is looming. The field goal unit going to come on for the Raiders. This will be from 47 yards.
Well, unless he had a fake on.
Gay's kick is good. And the Raiders will take a
He just
3-0
wasted
lead.
time out.
And that's a good drive right out of the gate. They're able to make some plays, move the ball down the field. I know they didn't get a touchdown, but that is a good positive
well, let's see
result.
what we can get into here.
3 points on that opening drive. We'll see the response as the kick's away. Here's Darius Davis to return it.
Darius Davis on the return. The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Fake the handoff. Now Herbert. He's able to keep his eyes downfield for the completion. That's good for 27 and a 1st down.
Secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Motion man is Johnston. Rookie, drafted in the 3rd round. And they'll move this one down inside the 30-yard line. It's a game of 16.
Round, and tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage, mix in the runs with the pass, and if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
On 1st and 10, here's Herbert.
Oh my God.
Left side, but it's incomplete.
Come on, Herbert,
So
what the
that
fuck?
incompletion, they've done a really nice
Don't do
job
this shit
on
to
this
me.
drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
Second and 10. shotgun now for Herbert. He's got his tight end, Aronze gets in the second. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
3rd and 2. Here we go. Here's Herbert. They'll set up the screen for Hampton. Screen works to perfection. Give him 18 yards and move the chain. Perfect.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball. Think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
They can still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. The RPO, that one is complete. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
2nd and 10.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do,
Oh my gosh,
off the
I'm
line,
really
the
fucking
defenders
tired.
have
I'm
different
just
rules
daydreaming
of where
over
their
here.
zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
First carry here for Omarion Hampton. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
You know, Mike, what separates the really elite defensive edge players from everybody else is not only their ability to rush the passer. That's what everybody focuses on. But, man, the defensive ends that are good in the run game, those are the guys that never leave the field.
This drive in danger of stalling out on 3rd and 10. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Quick throw, taken in, and he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So just a lone field goal in the first quarter of play. 3-0 is our score. And we're back in Vegas after this. So now, 4th down, and Cameron Dicker is on for the Chargers. This is about as short as you can get. Dicker's kick is good. And the Chargers will tie the game at 3 apiece.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Field goals for both sides on their opening possessions. 3-3 as this one's kicked away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past 30-yard line.
Where the fuck? I swear they keep moving my shit and I can't find where I wanna.
On the ground, it's Genty to start the drive. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
Third and 9.
Here we go, set. 79, Bronco 80. Go.
From the gun, here's McCarthy. And that is
I lost where the hell I was at.
Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
On play action, it's Herbert.
Dude, I'm telling you, I'm just...
Middle and intercepted.
What? Dude, I couldn't click on my guy. I was trying to back shoulder him right there in the seam, and it just... He just kept on running. I wouldn't let me click onto him.
By the time he gets to the 3rd or 4th read,
he
in
just
this
kept on
case,
running. Like,
the defender has already put himself in position, jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
On 1st down, here's McCarthy. That one too far out in front to be brought in, and it's incomplete. Trying to get it out to Ashton Genty that time,
It's now 2nd and 10.
and that will lead to a 2nd down.
So one of the elements of a good screen game is the quarterback having the timing in his head to know, I want to hold the ball long enough to get the rush to commit to me, to set up the blocking and set up the back behind them. But I also can't hold it on forever because then I don't have an opportunity to deliver the ball. So it was really more of the latter here where he's trying to hold on as long as he can. The pressure just gets to him a little too fast and the ball falls incomplete.
Out of the pistol and run with Genty. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. Jalen Phillips in on the stop.
Jalen Phillips on the tackle. A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Third, they need 8. Setting up to throw is McCarthy. That's into the hands of Tucker. He's got it. And they're going to get this ball
Bad user.
to the 20-yard
Bad
line.
user.
It's a gain of 28 as they convert on 3rd down.
That's all
Third
that
downs,
is.
Mike,
Bad
those are
user.
quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. That is taken in left side by Thornton. And he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Let's go now.
On the handoff, this is Genji. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
It's 3rd and 4. Throwing now, it's McCarthy.
There we go, baby.
Intercepted in the
Good job,
end zone.
Diggs.
Picked off by Trayvon Diggs.
So much of that play comes down
You know I can do that. Just put your hands up. Put your hands up. I ain't gonna kill you this time. I'm just gonna kick your ass.
Me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
I can't find the play. I can't remember. I've been in practice mode, and I found a new formation I was trying out, and I can't remember what the freaking hell it was.
Patterson motioning over. This drive will begin with a run with Hampton. And he is tough to bring down. Finally,
terrible.
the defense gets him on the ground.
Just
It'll be no gain on that play.
This play right here is just a clear example of just how hard it is to bring this back down, Mike. I mean, he had to break multiple tackles just to get back to the original line of scrimmage. But give credit to the defense. They kept bringing bodies at him, and they're eventually able to get him down for no gain.
Patterson motioning over. Pistol here for Herbert. One down the field.
Come on, man.
It is incomplete.
And he's lucky
think
this
he's
one
gonna be able
didn't
to
go
do
back the other way, Mike. He got away with just a bad decision, bad throw, and defensively, you get a chance to steal a possession for your offense. You got to capitalize and make those plays.
Man, freaking confused on where I was.
Third and 10. No play fake. Herbert. Now the ball thrown.
Dude,
for
he's
Johnson.
not. Why you? I swear, this.
Out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with 1st and goal.
I'm trying different shit out, and it ain't working like it was working when I was trying it out
You're taking a
before.
big risk, right?
It's
gotta
just
be
not
out of
doing
your
the
hand
same
fast.
damn-
Give the
the shit.
quarterback somewhere to go quick.
gosh,
But the defense knows that. They're attacking. They're taking some chance to jump some passes. We saw it there, and they're lucky that was just a turnover instead of a pick six.
They'll run with White. And that one going to be closed down the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
So pushed back to the 11-yard line for 2nd and goal.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Buffalo 18.
Looking to throw. McCarthy escaping to his left. 3-3 are scored.
All right.
2
Good
minutes
job.
to go in this first half. We'll return to Las Vegas after this.
Okay, ready?
3rd and goal.
Here we go. Shot. Trap 60. Trap. Cowboy 80. Check go.
Now McCarthy. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked up by Deion Henley. And the
Good job.
Chargers are gonna
Good
take
job,
over
boys.
At their own 28-yard line.
And in that spot, like, that's just
Got him!
if the throw's not
Got
right,
him!
just get rid of it. Throw it 50 rows into the stands. Give somebody a souvenir. But worst case scenario, you've got to get to 4th down and have a shot at 3 points. But instead, after that pick, you come away with 0.
Run.
Home to Fred. Camper. Ray.
On 1st down, Herbert. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. That's his 3rd catch of this first half and good enough for a first down.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode. And that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points.
Go. Hey, go Lion.
Patterson motioning over. Herbert now on 1st down. Downfield, that's Johnston. He's got it. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Let's go! 31 yards on this play. Second big one in a row, and another first down.
Crowd right. Ready.
They'll go with Hampton. Not much happening there, just a short game. Now timeout Vegas. That is their 2nd. As they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Damn it.
2nd down, 8 yards to go.
Come on. It takes y'all so damn long to flip.
Let's go.
McConkey in motion. Forced to his right.
Oh, gosh, I swear to goodness, I'm terrible. I'm just downright terrible.
And the Raiders are going to take possession.
And these are the
I
throws
don't
that are
deserve to
really
win any
holding the
games,
offense
man.
back right now, Mike. He just has to make
I don't put the
better
time into this
decisions.
to
You're
try to
not
get
gonna
better.
win many
I just
games when you turn
want
the
to
ball
try
over at
different
this rate.
schemes out and different plays, and I'm just not good anymore. So.
They do try to run it out as they start on the ground. Finding room at the 35. Down the sideline past the 40. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 79 yards. Touchdown, Vegas. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right.
It really was
He
a
might
good
get credit
defensive
in the
game
box
until
score
the
for that long
fucking
rushing
game
touchdown,
decides to
but it
fuck
was the
you like
big
that.
guys
Like,
up front
come on,
who were
bro.
able
That's
to make that play
ridiculous.
possible.
The extra point by Gay is good. And the Raiders take a 10-3 lead.
So, when that type of shit happens, now it's like I could fucking care less now. If I just get the shit over with.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. From the 6, here comes a return. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
Cut. Set.
Motion man is Johnston. Throwing on first down is Herbert. Exiting the pocket right. He keeps it himself. Now his timeout. They're going to take it with 8 seconds remaining until the break.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 40-yard line.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Now Herbert. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Patterson motioning over.
Hey, Kappa.
Herbert going to try to throw on third down. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Fucking prevent and gets a damn instant rush. Unfucking believable.
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. A safe kick taken at the 5. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Patterson motioning over.
Oh, shit.
Herbert now on first down. He'll throw it left and has his running back.
I didn't mean to do that.
After the catch, he gets that forward for a
With the wrong
gain
button
of 9.
as he was in motion.
Great
And
example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
From the 33, here's second down and a yard.
Go. 59.
Dude, what the? Why it won't do what I want it to do?
From the gun, it's Herbert. That's complete. It's Ladd McConkey.
It wouldn't put the fucking
And he's
adjustment
gonna
in I
have
wanted
a
it to do.
first down. He's forced out. Nice pickup of 9.
The Chargers.
That's not the type of play that's going to end up on a lot of end-of-the-season highlight reels, Mike. But listen, sometimes those little check-down crossers produce some positive plays. Stay ahead of the chains.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. On the handoff, it's Hampton. And not much there. Good defense.
I
Held
can't
to
get
no
a
gain.
fucking yard at times.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
From the 43, here's second and 9. Fake the handoff. One of the Raiders has got it.
I just hope the young kids watching this are really paying attention. You get rewarded when you play with incredible effort.
And remember now, all turnovers must be reviewed by replay. So this one is going to need a little closer look. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long.
Let's go, man. Go.
Shotgun now for Herbert. Going up top. And this ball incomplete on third down.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
Taken at the 19. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. They'll run for the first time with their fullback. Trying to use that big body to go forward. Gonna get to the line of scrimmage, but nothing after that.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
On second down, here's McCarthy.
Good job, baby.
Third and long. The shotgun. It's a throw from McCarthy. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Ifotu Melifonwu. And he's going to be brought down.
You shall not pass!
You know, Mike, I like the mindset of this offensive coordinator. He's saying, listen, I'm not looking to preserve this lead. I'm looking to extend my lead. Now, that aggressive play calling in this case led to the turnover. Now your defense has to take the field. Can they bail you out and keep this lead unchanged prior to their next possession?
Ready, run! Ready, run!
On the ground, Hampton. And the Chargers are going to have first and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown. A pickup of 10, and it's going to set up first and goal.
Well, after not having much success in the first half, they're able to get something going on the ground here to start the third quarter. I'd love to see the play caller mix in some play action, mix in some pass game. That should open up some of these holes for better situations to run the ball.
Ball sitting on the 3. It is first down and goal. Hampton.
Come on. Fuck, dude.
Thrown for a loss, and it's second down.
Ridiculous,
The
man.
key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take it down for a loss.
Back to the 5-yard line now. Second down.
Come on,
and goal.
come on. Let me make a fucking adjustment.
Lion, lion, lion. 21. Let's go, let's go. Set.
Now it's Herbert. He pulls it in around the 5. And he will power his way into the end zone.
You don't know who you messing with, man. I'm deep in the streets.
Touchdown Chargers.
I slap people for fun.
His 6th touchdown.
That's what I do, man.
of the season.
You want to play rough? Huh?
So the
Okay.
turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it.
I
One
should
second,
never
you're
threw
sitting
it,
on
really.
the bench going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field and
Oh, shit.
results in a nice
Crosby
touchdown.
hurt? Motherfucker been all over the damn place.
10, as this one's kicked off. A return now from the 4. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Throwing here on first and 10 is McCarthy. That's caught left side by Bowers. And it'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
On first and 10, it's McCarthy. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
That was a close one.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, You really get a good idea what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Here we go, set.
On the ground, it's Genty. And he'll take this up to the 48-yard line.
Come on
That's
now.
Elijah Molden who took him down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Third down, they need 5.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
From the gun, here's McCarthy. He'll take a shot here for the end zone.
Gee.
That is
Wow.
what a throw. Dante Thornton. Touchdown Raiders.
Ain't that
It's
some
his
fucking
3rd
crazy
touchdown
shit.
catch this year.
Wow.
3rd down. My focus, Greg, was on picking up the first down. Forget that. They go down the field and in the end zone for a touchdown.
Yeah, and I don't think it was just your focus, Mike. I think in this case, it was the defense's focus. They're so worried about where that first down marker was that they allowed them to get that ball up and over the top for the deep strike touchdown.
Chargers 10.
Like I said, I can't play defense. I'll get
The
lucky
kickoff
every
team
now
is
and
out on
then.
the field.
Maybe
And we're
my
back to
opponent
it
will hit the
as
wrong
the
button
kicks
like
away.
I do all the time. And give me
This will
a,
be returned from the 6. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
like, I'm freaking lost right now. I don't know what the hell my plays were at before. I was looking at, and all of a sudden, nah, I can't find these damn things.
Home trip. 380. 59, 59. Baylor Tiger. Baylor Tiger.
On 1st and 10, here's Herbert. He'll find Hampton out of the backfield.
Held on to
And
it,
he'll be
too.
taken down up at the 40-yard line. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. In this zone coverage, you got to find green grass, get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
To throw, it's Herbert. Now he'll air one out.
Oh my gosh, bro. Why did you? What?
Falls incomplete.
Like my dude just
Tell you what, Mike,
like
with
didn't know what the
this
fuck
guy's
he wanted to
speed,
do.
He's not an easy target to
Like, did you
overthrow,
not see
so
the
that's
ball,
one of those
homie?
Where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
He's got the hook up
That's
downfield with the
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
from the 39. Here's a 1st and 10. Throwing again, Herbert. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this 3rd quarter.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different.
I can't find
just
nothing.
A
I
little
was
off in their execution
like wanting
leads
to
to
do.
an incompletion.
Like what I had my mind set on, I can't find any of this shit. I don't have the time to go search for it.
Second and 10.
Oh, fuck. I thought I was on the other side.
Motion man is Johnston. Now whistles. Play clock at 0, and that'll cost him 5.
Run!
Herbert to the air again. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play.
Man, I can't think of nothing what the damn formation was.
Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. Again, they'll throw with Herbert. And on 3rd down,
Fucking ran the damn ball.
incomplete.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Herbert. To the sideline, he's got it. The official says yes, the feet are in. And they convert on 4th down. They get 18 yards. Let's get it down. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. A run, and this is Hampton. And the struggles continue. He's dropped behind the line again.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
Come on. Of course, wide open. Why would you not overthrow it?
Quentin Johnston, the man he was looking for on that one. And 3rd down coming up.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted.
Wide
just
open.
Couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Just pitch and catch, buddy. Just pitch and catch.
They
Shit you ought to be
need
doing
one
with your
right
eyes closed by
now.
now.
Third and long. Here's Hampton. And they'll get maybe a yard out of that. Not nearly enough. It'll be fourth down.
I really don't care.
So here is Cameron Dicker. Dicker, the kicker, in a big spot.
Dicker the kicker.
Down inside of the touchdown. And this one right down the middle. It's good. Well, every bit helps as they draw just a little bit closer.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
On play action, here's McCarthy. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they will
He
bring
got
him
me.
down on the
Oh,
other side
I
of
sunk
midfield.
into that one.
A gain there of
I
27
couldn't even
yards.
freaking. I tried to switch stick, and for
A
some
lot
reason, I
can
guess
go
I
wrong anytime you decide to put
I-
the ball
I don't
in
know. I
the
tried to
air
switch
here
stick
late
to
in the
the
fourth quarter as
freaking
you're trying to
line.
run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
Once again, it's Genty. And he's able to find a crease. Get ahead for 7. He'll bring up third down.
And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. I mean, he's averaging over 10 yards per carry. And anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat.
Now a 3rd and 2. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down. Trying to get it to his tight end, Brock Bowers. And it's going to lead to 4th down.
So prior to that 3rd down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. At that down and distance, they had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up 4th down.
Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming.
I swear, I'll be forgetting what freaking formation I was just in.
They'll go. Here's McCarthy. He'll let this go deep. For the
Good job, Diggs.
That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
These are the situations where, as an offense, you're trying to dial up your best play call to make sure this possession doesn't get wasted. But let's give credit to the defense. Big moment, big 4th down opportunity, and they're able to get off the field.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Patterson motioning over. Pistol here for Herbert. On the move left. He's going to run it. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Taking advantage of the room to run. A gain of 19 on the scramble.
Well, sometimes as a quarterback, when you decide to pick up those yards with your feet, you got to pay a price. And in this case, he takes a big shot, but not before he's able to pick up that 1st down.
Patterson motioning over.
Go. Hey, ram.
Now a play fake.
Man, come on, guys. Can somebody just fucking get a piece of him? Fucking ridiculous, bro. I can't do shit.
Getting through there to drop him for a loss of 6. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Go.
Now Herbert. He'll let it go deep left sideline. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because, think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
McConkey in motion. On 3rd and long, it's Herbert. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. He's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Las Vegas. What a time for a pick 6 for the defense as the other team is trying to get themselves right back in this one.
I had nothing. I had nothing. I can't find what I was wanting to use. And I really just had nothing in my mind what to call in that situation.
Now Gay for the extra point.
I just threw it up for grabs.
The kick is good. And the Raiders will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Chargers 13.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Right here, down the field, will fall, incomplete.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
Here comes 2nd down. Patterson motioning over. Herbert to throw on 2nd down. A dive and a catch. Incredible. They get 24 on that one. And the Chargers have the 1st down.
24-yard gain on the play. 1st down, Los Angeles.
From the gun, it's Herbert. Now a ball deep, middle of the field.
Hey, bro, he
This
is
too far out in
just
front.
all over
That
the
one's
fucking
incomplete.
place. Oh, yeah, what the fuck's wrong with it? I mean, there's no consistency.
We'll try
For
again.
some reason, I don't know.
2nd and 10. They'll drop to throw. Hit as he throws.
fuck,
and
I was
it
probably
is
throwing a pick
incomplete.
anyway.
Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
I'm just chucking fucking balls now, man. Just trying shit out. Well, I
Noise
forgot that's all I do is try
reverberating
shit
off
out.
the roof.
I'm
Very loud
being
before
more
3rd down.
aggressive with the shit. So.
Now Herbert again. Downfield, got him there, and he's got it. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles.
Well, that was step one. The offense did their job, get this thing back within one possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
So certainly some importance to this one now. After the touchdown, they could get this down to a field goal with a 2-point conversion.
5-9, 5-9. Hey, easy. We'll go orange. Set.
Herbert to the air again. And he will get into the end zone. The 2-point conversion is successful. And game on. Lead is down to 3 here in the 4th quarter.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
start on the ground with Genty. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. They get the big tackle out of UCLA, Colton Miller there.
I don't know what the fuck. I just want to fuck around and try something else. Let's see what we got. What the fuck is this going to do?
Setting up to throw is McCarthy. He'll try to set up the screen to Genty. And this defense plays it beautifully. They knock him back to the 7.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
McCarthy to the air on 2nd down. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field.
Jesus Christ, man.
And he's going to take this one all the way. 92.
He's got them all.
Touchdown, Vegas.
And that should all but put this one away, Mike. And we've had some big plays throughout this game, but none bigger than that one right there. They score on the long touchdown, and that makes this a 2-possession game here late.
Oh, big problems there on the conversion. Poor snap. It is no good.
I said I can't play defense. Like, anybody can freaking move the ball on me.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. We'll start at the 4.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
It's not gonna fucking do
They'll
it.
come up
Oh,
for
it is.
1st
Okay.
and
Thought
10.
it was.
Motion man is Johnston. Herbert now on 1st down. Now a shot here, deep middle. That is brought in. And this will bring them all the way down to the 20-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. A gain of 57 yards. And they'll try to save their timeouts and use them on defense if they need it. Gets up and spikes this one. They'll come up now for 2nd down. Patterson motioning over. Now Herbert throwing on 2nd down. Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work. They separated the man from the football. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag. a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
The sound deafening in the dome. It's third down.
Lady, rep. 59, 59. Hey, go Lion. Rep.
Shotgun now for Herbert. Quick throw, smack, caught by Johnston. And the Chargers are going to have it first and goal. He's taken down at about the 8-yard line. And he'll spike it here and stop it with 45 seconds to go. Second and goal.
Lion. Hey, we got to push it up. Why did it
To throw, it's Herbert. And this one complete on the sideline. Good footwork to stay in bounds, but he is just shy of the first down. And that brings up fourth down.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet in bounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
This crowd doing everything they can before third and goal.
Black 80, black. Whoa.
They send the tight end in motion.
Hey, Kappa. Baylor tight. Ready.
Herbert now on third and goal. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Chargers will cut it to a 2-point lead.
Chargers 28.
They've got just the 2 timeouts remaining, so they'll line up and take their chances right here with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done. Here's a handoff to Genty. And he'll be taken down. We'll see if they want to use that final timeout or not, but things are pretty much spoken for.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 44-yard line.
They face 2nd down and 7. Keeping on the ground with Genty. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up third down. The Chargers going to use their third and final timeout. And the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go. It's going to be third. They need 1. To a knee goes McCarthy. That should about wrap this one up. So the Black
Okay.
Bulls celebrates. It's a win for the Raiders. They finish off the first month of the season perfect as the victory runs their mark to 4-0.